Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your you and yours reading. Gemini, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you, so take what works for you and just leave the rest. So Gemini, let's start. Let's start with a blessing from our angels and then we'll start your tarot. My angels, what do you have for Gemini now? A blessing, advice, or a message? A blessing, advice, or a message for my Gemini gang? This one. All right, let's keep this one, Gemini. Put the rest back. And the card I have for you here, Gemini, is Blessings of Abundance. My favorite card. It's really, really nice. And abundance just doesn't mean money, Gemini. It means when blessings of abundance comes, means you have it all or you wish to have it all, right? That's abundance in perfect health. That's mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, financial, and in love. So you are being showered, it seems, now with blessings of abundance. And let's see why that is and what's going on in your life. And Gemini, you and yours is a reading for you and the person who's affecting your energy the most at this time. This could be anyone, could be your parent, could be your child, your neighbor, boss, mother-in-law, relative, lover, a spouse, an ex, or maybe somebody who has a secret crush on you. So each one of you will know once you see the cards who that is in your life, who's affecting your energy and how we can deal with that. So welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for your lovely comments, your kind donations to keep the channel running and your comments. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. And if any of you are looking for a private reading, Gemini, my email is there in the About section and description box below. So newbies, I've set down 2 sets of cards. One is for you, one is for that person. And in the center, I have your mutual energies, which could be guidance, advice, or how you guys relate to each other. Right? And bottom of my deck, I have another beautiful card for you, which is a Temperance card. That means something very balanced and something that really makes you feel good and happy. So we already are starting out with 2 lovely cards here, or you could be dealing with maybe a Gemini, Sagittarius. So we have Blessings of Abundance and Temperance here. Let's see where the story goes from here. So gems, the first card here that I have, oh my god, now this one I don't like that much. It's the Magician in reverse, 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. Person B, Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. So trying to find peace and healing and harmony from now what I can see from the cards, Gemini. Wow. So Gemini, it seems, let's start with the energy of person A here. It seems somebody was kind of either thought their partner was a trickster or was not giving to them, and they really wanted to find balance in their life. They felt being with this partner, whoever they were dealing with, was too burdening for them, and they really just wanted peace and harmony and justice to be brought back into their life. So I think the person A has decided to walk away from this person. They felt that this person is misusing them or tricking them or not being authentic or something like that, and this became too burdening to bear for too long, and they said that, listen, yes, I do care for you, I have I have sweet memories with you. We have spent a lot of time together. You did feel like my soulmate, and yes, you are a good friend or my best friend for a very long time. But I don't see this progressing anywhere. It's getting more and more burdening for me because I feel, you're not being authentic. And I really need justice. I need balance. I need peace in my life. And I don't see any future celebrations with you. I can't promise you that we can ever be together in the future, whether we can reconcile our differences. This relationship, in fact, is burdening me to an extent where this person is on the verge of walking away from their partner. So, Ten of Wands, Spirit? Ten of Wands? Ten of Wands? Yes, I think person A has gone within. They've really listened to their intuition. They have thought long and hard, and they've realized that staying in this connection is not giving them that stability, that good feel factor that they have been looking for. And now this thought of having a long-term stable relationship with the person B is kind of becoming a bit burdening to them. They enjoyed their company, they enjoyed their friendship, but if person B was, excuse me, if person B was expecting anything more than that, they are not seeing the excitement or the celebration in that anymore. Yes, this person is definitely, wanting or has already walked away. Like there's two cards of somebody wanting to walk away, right? So, Six of Cups, Spirit? Six of Cups. The love was there. Love is there. Love was there, but it wasn't to that extent where I think person B wanted. Yes, this person A does feel a lot of love for person B. They find them to be a sweetheart, maybe a good friend, sweet memories. They want to keep a connection with person B, but they do also want to move on. They don't see that's the reason person A has never really outwardly shown their emotion 100% to person B. They've always kept some love shown and some hidden back because they knew that sooner or later I'm going to leave. I'm going to move on in my life because this is not where I want to have my Four of Wands with, and I'm not coming back for a reconciliation or whatever with them either. Their mind is already made up here, Gemini, from what I see. So this could be you. Or this could be you, I don't know. Give me a second, Gemini, I'll just put some more lights on. Sorry. So their mind was already made up that yes, I have friendship and whatever, but I find sooner or later I am going to move on, and I don't want to give hope to this person that there's anything. See, here they are. They already had the world in their hands. They have it. They are thinking. They're contemplating their future, and in their future, they don't see any reconciliation or coming back to this person. So I think that's becoming a problem. Yes, this person is keeping themselves very guarded, and that's the reason they've been keeping themselves that guarded, because they don't want to live in regret for the rest of their life. So they've been partly showing their emotion, partly holding back, and now they are, I think, realizing that maybe this person has hopes for more, and that's kind of burdening them, right? Let's see. Eight of Cups, Spirit. Why is this person walking away? Where? Why? Eight of Cups. They just want to move to be in a calm place for themselves. They want to leave all these troubled times behind, I think, where maybe they've been having conflict, fights. Yes, there have been fights, I think, with person B. So this person is kind of getting a little weary. They feel, oh my God, this is too many battles here, and I'm tired now of kind of making person B understand that I will be gone and I will not be probably there for the long haul. And all they want to do is kind of hold strong and just kind of sooner or later walk away and move to wherever they were planning in the first place. This person knew all along, okay? This person was anyways planning this move. They knew the time, when the time came, they would be moving away. And that's the reason they, even though I think person B feels that person A is being a trickster, but I don't think so. Person A was always kind of giving the hint to person B that don't expect too much. And they feel now that they are being manipulated by person B because maybe person B is now putting pressure on them. So, Page of Swords, Spirit? Yes, this could have been a passionate relationship. I don't think person B wants to completely cut off from person A doesn't want to completely cut off from person B either. Yes, they know they have to make a choice, but they are still keeping a watch over person B. They're still looking at person B to make sure they're all right, maybe, or how they're doing. Because yes, it's been a connection which has given both of you a lot of happiness also at one point. The Lovers is here, the Six of Cups was here, so this may have seemed like a very strong connection, maybe a soulmate connection, but they also know that it's time now to put it to rest. Right? This has come to an ending now. Even though it's come to an ending, I think person A is still concerned and keeping a watch over person B because they have had some good times with person B, I would say that. Let's see, person B. Person B has the Knight of Swords energy. So either there's been a little fight, there's been an argument here. I think person B really wanted to find happiness. They wanted some quick action from person A. They wanted to move ahead maybe in their life. This is they had high hopes. They were expecting some kind of news, some kind of message to come from person A, which would give them a lot of happiness. And they felt, yes, this could be my chance to maybe move ahead or go ahead and move to a good place in my life. Probably, a 10 of Pentacles, maybe get married and have a family. But I think whatever swift communication has come towards person B has actually led them to feel a little abandoned and left out in the cold. Not only that, their hopes of this marriage or long-term potential has totally been dashed. So what was this Knight of Swords, Spirit? What's this Knight of Swords? They feel this entire dreams that they had or the entire connection has suddenly backfired on them. Nothing has fruitified. I mean, person B really had hopes, right? They had the hopes of the 10 of Pentacles, the happily ever after, which is in reverse now. They had dreams of a secure home, maybe security with person A, the 4 of Wands. That's also in reverse right now. And the Ace of Cups is also in reverse now. So whatever dreams and wishes that this person had of kind of moving ahead into a happy space with person A, I think has been dashed with this communication. And now person B is feeling totally left out and abandoned and left totally confused here. 7 of Cups. Yes, because of this conflict and fight that's happened. Maybe some communication was given by person A to person B that, hey, we can't be together and this is the end. And that kind of shocked person B into, my God, what happened here? Here I was planning my future. I was looking for my happiness. And now I'm totally confused after this conflict that has arisen, which is telling me that my 4 of Wands is in jeopardy now. It's not going to be. And now the love is also probably in question here. Did this person ever love me? If they can just leave me so easily. Person B is very, very stressed out now. Person B is going through a lot of dark night of the soul. They're not sleeping. They're having nightmares. Person B is very stressed out after this conflict or this news has come. Ace of Cups, Spirit. Because they also felt the same thing. They felt that person A was their soulmate. This is the person that they were meant to be with. But like one very good comment came by one of the subscribers. What we have to educate ourselves on now, Gemini, is that soulmates come into our life for a reason, season, lifetime, right? Sometimes they just come to teach you a lesson. And once that lesson is over, the soulmate is gone, right? So maybe this was some kind of a connection like that, where it was a very good connection, felt good, both felt it, but now things are kind of coming to a halt here. So one more card, Spirit, for the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now this is making person B very, very upset. Okay, this is the same Queen of Wands, which was upright and happy and everything, right? But with this cold, harsh reality that their partner has spoken, maybe very clear communication or something, it's really upset person B here, and now they're upset, angry, troubled, feeling everything is lost and trying to now find healing. So let's see what's happening in your mutual energy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, and Five of Wands in reverse. Yes, the stability of person B is totally rocked at the moment. They had dreams of becoming the spouse. They had dreams of becoming the wife. Now they are feeling totally ungrounded. They feel that their partner has been very, very selfish in this dynamic here, and they have not given them what they had hoped for probably, but yet still, oh my God, sorry, excuse me. I'm so sorry, I've switched the phone off now. Yeah, so, but somewhere they're still waiting and hoping for this reunion to happen. They haven't given up hope, it seems. So yes, they are still waiting that maybe there's a chance a reunion can happen, and a different decision or some decision can be made which will finally get us back together. So as much as they're thinking that their partner is selfish or hasn't moved ahead with them, as much as they're feeling ungrounded, I don't think person B has really given up hope yet. They're still hoping and waiting for these blessings of abundance, hoping that sooner or later things will kind of get balanced out, and maybe they'll get a message from person A to say they've changed their mind. But there is a lot of restless energy here while this wait is on. Four of Swords, Spirit, in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. These were sideways. I'm going to put them back. What's this Four of? They are hoping that a lot of restless energy going on here. Why? Because they feel somebody's really put an end to this communication, or just put an end to this dynamic altogether, or they've been kind of let go of, right? So they are also seeing their partner as being a little defensive here. But I don't think they've given up, like I keep saying. After all that comes the Page of Cups. They are still hoping and waiting that maybe sooner or later their partner is going to apologize, maybe they'll make a different decision, maybe there'll be a reunion. But as of now, from the reality of things, they are seeing that the person A is very defensive now. They've dropped them. They are selfish. They are not giving to the connection. So that's what's leading to all this conflict. One more. What's this? Five of Wands, Spirit. There. According to person B, the decision is yet not final, right? They are still waiting, hoping. They are still trying, I think, to have some kind of communication with person A. Listen, I don't believe you. I need the truth. I need to know what's going on. And I think it's going to lead to another fight here, or it already has. Whatever truth has been revealed here, Sagittarius, look at this, Queen of Swords with the Knight of Swords. So these are very fast moving energies and have a lot of conflict. Here, see, there's a big fight here. It's either happened or it's going to happen. I can assure you of that, because when the truth comes out, it's going to lead to a lot of fight. somebody is now taking back their power, taking that back their control, and they are no longer, yes, they're no longer confused here. See, they've made their choice. They are not going back and forth. And who's the spirit? Who's the one who's made their? I think it's the masculine figure who's taken back control, taken back charge of their life. And yes, this relationship is now, I think, at a very small level. If you guys are still talking, if you guys are still in contact, it's come like from, if it was 1 to 10, if it went to 8, it's come back to 1 now. Yet you people are talking maybe now. You people are spying on each other. Maybe small messages here or there, but from what I feel, it's not over. The only reason I say this is because somebody here, I think it's person B, even though they know they've been let go of, they are still trying to manifest person A back. Okay, they are still trying, waiting that with some time, even though there's no communication right now, sooner or later, healing will come back into this relationship. I'm going to manifest my partner back, because I think they were set on what they wanted, and this person is under shock right now. They can't believe what has happened with whatever communication or this direct communication that has taken place. So yes, don't worry about it. I don't know what to say here. So what is the advice here, Spirit, for Gemini? What's the advice for Gemini? Not person A, not person B, because I don't know which side you're on. So just for Gemini. Like I said, this chapter hasn't shut down yet, at least from one person's side. They're still holding on strong. They're not going to allow this chapter to finish that easily. They're still hoping and wishing that their partner is going to come back. Right? So that's what I feel in Gemini. If you are person A who's made up your mind, be very mindful that person B who you've left behind is not going to give up that easy. They are still manifesting you back. They still don't want to shut this chapter off with you. And person B, if you are Gemini, then please know that this person has already walked away. It was a plan all along. They knew from day one that they're not going to be there forever. And they like you, they enjoy you, but I don't think they ever had plans of a long-term partnership with you. Okay? So use your discernment, and that's all I have for you. Gemini, love and light. Take care. Namaste.